Alright, gonna be watching the Doctor Who Confidential episode My Sarah Jane. It's only 12 minutes long, so yeah, I'll react to it. It's a tribute, so I'm sure this is gonna be pretty sad to see. Let's get on with it.
I learned a long time ago that if you're missing somebody, just look up at the night sky.
When you've watched a lot of Doctor Who, you're sort of a bit starstruck when you're playing the Doctor if you meet a sort of former companion or anyone.
I hope this doesn't have any spoilers.
Yeah, I was a bit like, whoa, I'm working with Sarah Jane. I knew she was one of the most popular companions that there's been. It's kind of like a fairy tale comeback for a Doctor Who character. You know, not only did she just come back, she
It's cool to see the older episodes. I've completely forgot about her. Wasn't it Marie?
She was cool, man.
When I was a kid, it was the Doctor and Sarah. I started watching Doctor Who in the early 70s. She was the ultimate Doctor Who girl. That was the team.
Oh, how old? 10 or 11 or something when she came on screen. Perfect.
Oh, by the way, I'm watching Doctor Who Confidential
So
right now because it's on the BBC iPlayer now.
And I've seen them all since on DVD.
It's cool to hear them talk about how they watched her when she was in Classic Who.
That final scene where she thought she was leaving the Doctor forever.
Oh, this has spoilers in it, so I'm gonna have to like skip through this. Yeah, I don't want to get spoiled.
Liz did make such an impact with that character. She was the obvious choice to revisit the show when I took over. Hello, Sarah Jane. It's you.
That was one of the coolest moments in Doctor Who for me. Her seeing the TARDIS again.
You've regenerated.
Yeah, half a dozen times since we last met. As soon as I heard the Sarah Jane Adventures was happening, I was always really keen that the Doctor should make an appearance.
Nice.
Oh, I like it in here.
Can we have a look?
My TARDIS. Of course you can, yeah. I'm just so.
Oh, it's so cool to see him in Sarah Jane.
Seeing her with the other guys in the show who play the kids, they love her, you know, and they loved her.
Took us under her wing on set. And, like,
Knight is such a cool name to have. Imagine your surname being Knight. That's so cool.
A nice little family bond. I came on for obviously when the series started. Definitely a family atmosphere. It always was, and
yeah, it does feel like
Liz
that.
guided them through and made it so easy and comfortable. Yeah, it was incredible.
She put so much into her character. So she gave so much of herself into Sarah Jane. She was so loved. That's why she was so amazing.
She's what all the assistants, all of the best friends of the Doctors will look at to see how it is done.
John was making me laugh my ass off when I was watching Doctor Who Confidential. He's awesome on set.
It's a huge loss to our Doctor Who family and our Doctor Who world.
3,000 hits, you know, from people who just want to say how much they're going to miss her and how much they loved her.
Wow.
I was really upset about this devastating news. She will be sadly missed by everyone, young and old. She will sadly be missed by everyone. Rest in peace, Elisabeth Sladen.
I wish she'd known how good she was, and I wish we'd known how loved, that she could have known how loved she was.
Liz was absolutely lovely. We both worked with the wonderful John Pertwee.
I told you I'd get you home safely, didn't I? Not my fault if people get up to no good while we were away.
And monsters, robber barons.
His son plays my favourite version of Alfred in Gotham, in the Batman stuff. His son looks similar to him.
You must be Sarah Jane Smith.
Liz Sladen has left us, and we'll all remember her, and I would like to think that Sarah Jane, in our hearts, will just carry on forever.
The very fact that this same character is as important to children now as she was to me when I was a kid, by the current generation, and I'm sure by generations to come.
It's weird now because, like, my journey with her isn't over because I'll be watching Classic Who. It's like I'm only halfway through it. K9. This is actually really sad, just seeing it all.
Come and meet your namesake, Miss Lavinia Smith, Dr.
John Smith.
This has spoilers, but you know, I'm gonna let it play through.
You're a good girl, Sarah.
Hello.
Oh, I should think so.
You'll stroke bits of the time. Yeah.
That was one of my best moments in Doctor Who. When they're talking about the Doctor.
My Sarah Jane.
Wow, I mean, it's been a while as well. 2011, what's that? 13, 14 years. Oh yeah, that was, it was nice but sad to see. Obviously, in my journey, I haven't seen much of Classic Who, and I don't know, I saw her in Genesis, I think. But yeah, it's like, my journey with her is only halfway through. I've still got Classic Who to go through with her. Yeah, that was sad to see. Yeah, like, there's not really much else I can say. It's sad. And it's been quite a while as well. 2011, I was what? 2011, I was like, I was in year 3 or something like that. Year 3. I was in primary school. And it wasn't even later stages of primary school. It was like in the middle. Wow, that was a long time ago. Wow. Yeah, that's sad to see, man. Oh well, I guess I will see her in Classic Who then, and I will continue her journey there. So obviously it's more like a flashback in the way I'll see it. Sort of a flashback into her life with the Doctor. I guess I can say, with a rest in peace to her, and can't wait to see her in a Classic Who.